to Wang Hao. So the players now back out at the table.
Such an interesting character, Zhang Jike, as well. I know for a fact that they had problems with him, you know, in the transition from junior to senior team. You know, I think he was suspended a couple of years, if I heard correctly, or he went out to the Chinese national team for disciplinary reasons and back in and so on. And he is a tough young adult.
1 love.
I heard they almost considered sending him out as a practice partner to other countries. So a few countries would love to have Zhang Jike as a practice partner, that's for sure. Can't imagine China doing that now. The man is on his way to the men's singles title in his first appearance at the World Championships. One point each. Wang Hao now with his 2 serves.
I met him actually personally 9 years ago. He showed up at one of our fine World Cadet Challenge event in Hungary. And guess who won the singles?
Zhang Jike.
Mr. Jike himself.
But as you say, Matt, it's great when you get to know a little bit about the characters of the Chinese players. You can identify with them, or different people can identify with them. And also the fact that they fight so hard now against each other. There's psychological, I wouldn't say warfare going on out there, but they're certainly doing their best to let the other one know who's the boss out there.
And you also have to bring in all the private coaching going on into the mix. Also, there's a lot of tactics, and you saw also Li Shiwen on the women's side opening her book, and then private coaches connecting, you know, like that. So there's a lot more dynamics within the Chinese Table Tennis Association and the team organization and everything like that. So it's fairly interesting to follow.
Just admiring the reverse action serve there. See there, the back going away. Very loose grip. Brushing underneath and across the ball. Backspin and side spin. And a lot more backspin on the ball than Wang Hao thought.
1-6.
And it's interesting there when Zhang Jike makes the block. He doesn't actually just block the ball. Just watch here. The wrist going over the top of the ball. Active on the ball. Positive. The ball stays low on Wang Hao's side of the table. 1-6. Topspin just caught the top of the net off the end of the table.
That's well done as well. You know, he has that mindset now. He seems to be relaxed. He has much better body language than we've seen him under pressure a few times. And you know, he's working his way into this game and has such a good, you know, position now. 6-2 up in the second.
7.
And getting those easy points also now for the moment. So obviously you don't have to waste a lot of energy now playing at your absolutely highest level. You're scoring on service, which is something that is such a confidence builder on this level. You know, if you can get a few, as I say, easy points, then you build on that and you play well.
3-7.
Wang Hao to serve. Zhang Jike, a desperate lunge across the floor. Scuffed his knees there. Again, Wang Hao wins the topspin to topspin rally, but again, it's the help of that net cord. I suspect those knees may hurt tomorrow as he skimmed across the floor.
8-4.
But again, as you mentioned, Michael, another short point, and it's Zhang Jike who wins. Zhang with the serve. Great shot by Wang Hao. Serve. Reverse action, but it just bounced a little bit high, a little bit long. And Wang Hao straight in with the forehand. Topspin out wide to Zhang Jike's forehand. 8-5.
Never count out the champion. But Zhang Jike at times also you can see that he's shifting mentally, you know, and as I say, when he played Timo Boll, he had that lead, you know, losing a few points in important situations. It was the same also against Wang Quinn actually in his quarterfinal, where he was in some trouble, losing several points in a row and looking down, you know, chin down and those kind of things. He seems to have a very tough state of mind in terms of high expectation on himself.
Not the best serve. Zhang Jike in with the topspin. Here we see the serve. It's long. The half-long serve at this level is punished every time. 9-7. Zhang Jike now with his 2 serves. And the topspin from Wang Hao. He took it when it was quite low. He had to lift it. He lifted a little bit too much. And it's 3 game points for Zhang Jike. That's a great flick from Zhang Jike. He takes the second game, 11 points to 7, and now leads by 2 games to 0.
I think also is that exactly the reverse service where Malong, if you compare again back to when Malong played Wang Hao in the semi-final, Malong doesn't have that reverse kick service there, and he used also a lot of services down to Wang Hao's short forehand, but then Wang Hao was there with the backhand all the time. Now side spin comes the other way here, so it forces Wang Hao to use more forehand in his returning, and he can't really control that serve. Scored, you know, either directly on that service or by, you know, first attack following that service many times now. Plus the fact that Zhang Jike is keeping his backhand game active. So it seems like Wang Hao is losing a little bit of a confidence in that reverse backhand topspin that scored so many points for him during this competition.
There's the desperate lunge from Zhang Jike. Lunge or not, he's now leading by 2 games to 0. Players back at the table.
Third game.
And it's Wang Hao to serve at the start of the 3rd game. I would suggest this is a must-win for Wang Hao.
One love.
Wang Hao placing the ball to the middle of the table. And Zhang Jike going for an angle. Of course, there's not as much of an angle from the middle as there is from wide to the backhand.
Left. One love. Love. 2.
Good direction, or 2 times middle there, and Zhang Jike into the middle with his backhand. I really didn't get anything on that ball.
Zhang Jike is the man in form.
Maybe that's why he hasn't used that reverse down the line shot that he scored so much on Malong, but he was denied.
Wonderful play. However, Wang Hao still in the lead, 2-1.
Left. 3-1.
Wang Hao leads 3-1. His 2 serves to come.
4-1.
So Wang Hao makes the better start in this 3rd game.
It's just amazing how much more, angles they use, also much more side spin, and then use the whole table really attacking and using all kinds of side spin in order to have the ball pull away from their opponent.
1-5.
A little bit fortunate, but he was brave. He ran round the backhand to play the forehand topspin, and he now leads 5-1.
Left. 1-5.
The umpire spotting the net cord again.
6-1-6.
I think Wang Hao, that's good though. I mean, now it seems like he's got a few points for free here, and then no good challenge with the topspin, and he took that point as well.
7-1.
Wang Hao racing away with the 3rd game.
Interesting, 2 times in a row, give deep cut or deep flick out in Zhang Jike's forehand and take the rally and score the point and make sure that he has to move more in order to play his backhand. That's been very effective so far.
The backhand block from Zhang Jike just caught the edge of the table. 7-2. Just see that again. There it is. Finest of touches, but they all count. 7-2. Important for Zhang Jike to keep going in this 3rd game. Try and get his rhythm. It can be crucial for the start of the 4th game. And of course, all it needs is a few points now on the run, and he could get back into this 3rd game. There's one of them. Heavy backspin on the serve.
Clever play Wang Hao is moved one in backhand and moved into the middle with his backhand attack. So at least you know that you have the player in the middle there. So very well played, and I've got a feeling that he has this game now somehow under control now with 2 services.
8-4, Wang Hao.
Left. 8-4.
The umpire spots the let serve, doing extremely well. The umpire and the assistant umpire, it's not easy. A lot of things to watch for with the service.
9-4.
Wang Hao 9-4. Heavy backspin on the serve. Zhang Jike fails to lift. And Wang Hao now with 6 game points. Long fast serve to the middle of the table.